So we're looking to take the Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 9. Is that or not? Yeah. So it says Proverbs chapter 9. It says, wisdom built her house. She has carved its 7 columns. She has prepared a great banquet mixed with wines and set the table. She has sent her servants to invite everyone to come, and she calls out from the heights overlooking the city. Come in with me, she urges the simple. To those who lack good judgment, she says, come eat my food and drink my wine I have mixed, and leave your simple ways behind and begin to live, and learn to use good judgment. Anyone who rebukes a mocker will get an assault in return, and anyone who corrects the wicked will get hurt. So don't bother correcting mockers, they will only hate you. But correct the wise, and they will love you. Instruct the wise, and they will be even wiser. Teach the righteous, and they will learn even more. And fear of the Lord is the foundation of the whole wisdom. Knowledge of the Holy One results in good judgment. Wisdom will multiply through your days and add years to your life. If you become wise, you will be the one to benefit. And if you scorn wisdom, you will be the one to suffer. Proverbs chapter 9. Verse 7.
Beautiful choice, Amy. Proverbs 9 verse 7 is a short verse, but it holds a deep lesson about wisdom, humility, and discernment when dealing with others. Here's what it says, open quote, whoever corrects a mocker invites insults. Whoever rebukes the wicked incurs abuse. Proverbs 9 verse 7, close quote. Let's break that down step by step so it's clear and meaningful. 1. Whoever corrects a mocker invites insults. A mocker is someone who laughs at truth or makes fun of godly correction. When you try to teach or correct a person like that, they don't accept it. Instead, they attack or insult you. The verse warns that not everyone is ready to receive wisdom. Lesson: don't waste your peace trying to prove truth to people who only want to argue. Open quote. Jesus said something similar in Matthew 7:6. Do not cast your pearls before swine. Meaning, don't share deep truth with those who will just trample it. Close quote. 2. Whoever rebukes the wicked incurs abuse. Rebuke means to correct or confront someone doing wrong. A wicked person doesn't like being corrected. Their pride turns into anger or retaliation. The verse shows the danger of confronting people who are hardened in their sin. They won't listen. They'll just lash out. Open quote. The wise person learns to pick battles carefully and not be drawn into unnecessary conflict. That's close quote. 3. The deeper meaning. This proverb is about discernment, knowing when and who to speak truth to. You can't help everyone, especially those who aren't ready to change. God wants you to guard your peace and share wisdom where hearts are open. Open quote. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Proverbs 15 verse 1, close quote. So sometimes the wise thing is to pray for them quietly instead of confronting them directly. 4. In your life, If you've ever tried to explain yourself or do right, and someone twisted your words or mocked you, this verse is God's reminder. You don't need to prove yourself to fools. God will vindicate you. Would you like me to give you a short modern translation or story style example showing what Proverbs 9:7 looks like in everyday life, like at work or church?
No. I have notes in my Bible. It's Proverbs chapter 9, 1 to 18. This chapter portrays wisdom and folly, foolishness as rival young women, each preparing a feast and inviting people to it. But wisdom is responsible woman of character, while folly is a prostitute serving stolen food. Wisdom appeals first to the mind, and folly appeals to the senses. It is easier to excel the senses, but the pleasure of folly are temporary. They don't bring lasting satisfaction. By contrast, the satisfaction that wisdom brings lasts forever. Although entirely, it can be slow to activate and can be easily abandoned. The banquet described in this chapter in Proverbs chapter 1 verse 5 has some interesting parallels to the banquet Jesus described in one of the parables in Luke chapter 14, 15, 24. In this parable, many we were invited but never made it to the celebration because they got sidetracked by the other activities that seemed more important at the time. Don't let anything become more important than your relationship, pursuit of God, and your search for His wisdom. Proverbs chapter 9:1, the 7 columns are figurative. They do not represent 7 spiritually known principles of wisdom. In the Bible, the number 7 represents completeness and perfection. Therefore, this verse particularly states that wisdom lacks nothing. It is complete and perfect. Are you a mocker or are you a wise person? You can tell by the way you respond to criticism instead of replying with a quick put down or a clever retort when rebuked, when listen to what others tell you. Learn from those who correct you. This is the path of wisdom. In order to staying of embarrassment and look for helpful ideas, wisdom begins getting to know God. He gives insight in how we should live because we created this life. He created this life, this world. To know God means more than just knowing the facts about Him or thinking you're going to get good things because you're a Christian. You must respect His mighty power and cultivate a relationship with Him. Do you really want to be wise? Get to know God better and better instead of looking at other people's affairs, worrying about what they're doing when they're not even minding their business. They're not worrying about you. They're worrying about their own affairs during their daily life, but you're worrying about the other person's affairs because you're like caught up in this freaking tangle with their self-insecurities. They don't have any peace. They don't have God. They're just lost. See James chapter 1, 5 and 2 Peter 1, 2, 4 for more on how to become wise. Wickedness has a hypnotic and intoxicating about it. One sin leads us to want more. Sinful behavior seems more exciting than the disciplines of the Christian life. That is why many people put aside all thought of wisdom such as banquet in order to eat stolen food or folly foolishness. Don't be deceived and corrupt destroyers before reaching for forbidden fruit. Take a look at what happens to those who eat it. Yeah, that freaking... When I sit outside, I don't usually sit outside because I don't like it. Like, it's really not my thing, but it's out there sometimes. And a person next door, she'll open the door and she'll open it and she'll go back inside. She does it every time I come outside, like on purposely. It's freaking weird. Just to let know, like, yeah, I'm watching you, etc. like that type of vibe. Like, real freaking nosy and weird and strange. That started happening like recently. I'm like, what the heck's wrong with her? Because she used to act friendly, but not everybody's friendly that writes themselves. Some people are right themselves, especially neighbors, act nice so they can peddle in your business, and then behind the scenes are two-faced people. They like talk about you and stuff like that. So probably trying to hear like stuff against your walls, listening, eavesdropping, a whole bunch of stuff's going on. Or just looking for trouble because they love trouble and they want to start drama with people. I don't know. But that was Proverbs chapter 9.